in the 2018 Thanksgiving Day football game. 16 degrees at kickoff. 16-mile-an-hour winds made it feel like 1 degree. That's singular, 1 degree. Horrible conditions at kickoff, but there he is. The hero of last year's game, Luke Boyd. He was ready to play. As you can see, this warm-up pass here, just throwing a dime there. So let's jump right to the action here. Patriots wasting no time. Second play from scrimmage. Luke goes up to Zach for a 55-yard touchdown, 6-0 pass. Next Bronco possession. Jake Boyd taking the snap, throws up, throws his first pick of the game to Luke, and is able to tackle and force him out there at the 30-yard line, but the Patriots would respond immediately. Luke Boyd going to John Habu for the score. It's 12-0 Patriots. Luke picking up right where he left off last year. Now Broncos with their own drive. Beautifully designed play there as Mitchell goes to Andrew Brillinger in the end zone. It's 12-6 now. Next Patriot possession. Here's Luke doing what he didn't do last year, running for the first down. Continues to drive. He would add a touchdown pass to his brother Zach again, so it's 19-6 now in the second quarter. Mitchell throws up for intended for Jake. It's intercepted by Luke, who runs it back almost for the pick six this time, as he's just tackled. Amazing effort there by Mitchell. Just tackled at the 10-yard line, and you'll see the replay. Mitchell is wearing our GoPro today, and throws up here for Luke, who's going to run it back and just able to get the hands on him is Mitchell. But would not matter here, as the Patriots would go up 26-16 with this touchdown pass from Luke to Zach again. Broncos really needing to get some points now, as it's a 20-point game already. Jake goes to Andrew here to the 50-yard line for the play. Now Jake going looking up top for Mitchell. Habu comes down with the catch. Great catch by Mitchell, and you'll see the replay here. Running the route over the middle. Jake goes over the top. Mitchell makes the play going to the ground. It's 26-13. Next Patriot possession. John Habu is stopped shy of the first down on 4th and 3. Broncos would get it back now, looking like they have a little bit of momentum here. On third down here, Jake looking for Andrew, who drops it, not able to make the play for the first down anyway, and so they would come up for the field goal attempt. Jacob from 35 yards out, and he just kind of tops it here, as he's not able to get it up in the air at all. So no points from the turnover. Patriots would get it back. Luke looking in the end zone. Gets sacked by Andrew, forcing this 4th and goal here. But it would not matter, as you'd find Zach wide open in the end zone. 32-13, 33-13 at the half. So we go to the third quarter. The kickoff now, and you're watching a record here as Andrew runs it back past the 50 to the 40-yard line, longest return in history. But Jake, the very next play, looking to throws up, makes his second mistake of the game, throws to Zach, who intercepts it to the 1-yard line. 2 plays later, Patriots are on the 10-yard line, and Luke lobs it over the top to Andrew Thomas, who runs it 90 yards for the touch. Thanksgiving Day football game record on that play, 90 yards for the score, and you can see how he just kind of lofts it over. Andrew gets behind Chris Roberts, blown coverage there, and Mitchell not quite able to run him down to tackle him maybe before the end zone. So it's 39-13. Broncos really needing some points here. Jake throwing for Andrew over the middle, makes the play at the 40-yard line. Third down here. Jake looking up for Mitchell Habu in the end zone. He lays out for the catch, but it is ruled incomplete as he was not in bounds. You can see in the replay here, Mitchell running the route, gets open behind Luke there, who doesn't stay on him close enough, but you can see here the pylon is clearly to his right, so he is not in bounds. The feet were not in bounds. Amazing effort, but to no avail here, as the Patriots take the snap on the Broncos take the snap on 4th and 30, and Jacob overthrows Andrew. The theme of the day, Jacob overthrowing someone on a very important play, and Patriots would get it back. Luke going to John Habu for the play here. 4th and goal. Luke looking for John Habu, but it falls incomplete. But Mitchell jumped off sides. He thought they were getting a field goal, so he wasn't on the field. And so they get a second shot at it, and Luke does not miss this time as he goes to Andrew Thomas. 45-13. Broncos really needing some points here midway through the third quarter. Jake finds Chris Roberts for a 25-yard gain. There's a start. Next play, Jake looking to his left to Andrew Brillinger, who gets open and in the end zone for the score. They go for 2 and get it, so it's 45-21, but the Patriots answer right back with the dagger. Luke goes to Zach in the same way that he just hit Andrew on their 2 drives ago, so it's 52-21 Patriots. Broncos now down 30 again Jake goes to Mitchell Happy for a gain of 25. Fourth quarter we go. Jake looking up to pass here. Finds Mitchell wide open in the end zone. Mitchell would finish with 5 touchdown catches. This is one of his 5 there, and tack on 20 on the kickoff for the late hit by Luke. And you can see how he gets behind the defense wide open. Jake does not miss time. For the score, it's 52-27. Next Patriot possession. Luke taking the snap, throwing, intended for Andrew Thomas. Jake comes up with a good defensive play. Patriots were forced to punt. Broncos with a little bit of momentum now. Jacob going to Mitchell for the 25-yard gain again. At the 45-yard line, they get it now at their at the Patriot 30. Jake goes to Chris Roberts for the gain of 10. Broncos are definitely driving at this point, and Jake looking up. Mitchell gets by Luke in the end zone wide open. 52-33 now. Broncos cut it down to 3 touchdowns again, and the onside kick attempt does not work as their first try at the onside kick. Luke taking a snap with a short field, goes up for Zach. Beautiful throw there. And Patriots answer back, 58-33. They go for 2 and get it, 60-33. Jake taking the snap, looking deep to his left to Andrew Brillinger, who has run out of bounds at the 20-yard line. Jake would take the snap again. Next play goes to Mitchell Happy, same touchdown as before, wide open in the end zone, 60-41. And this onside kick is very important that the Broncos would recover it. If they could have fallen on this, they might have had a chance at coming back here, but there's a little bit of a pile-up as John bobbled it. Mitchell dives in there, but not able to get it as the Patriots do fall on it. You can see in the replay. So, Patriots again with short field. Luke looking to throw here, goes to Zach up top in the end zone for the score. Zach had 7 touchdown catches for over 300 yards. That's receiving. So, next Bronco possession, just trying to drive the other way here as Jake finds Chris Roberts at the 50-yard line. Throws deep to his left. Mitchell in the end zone. Good throw, good pitch and catch there for the score. And you can see the replay as there was nobody on Mitchell the entire time. Andrew was playing his zone, not a man. So Mitchell is able to get the score. That was his 5th touchdown catch of the day. It's 66-47. Broncos would get it back very late in the game here, trying to maybe get in the end zone for one more score. And Jake would tuck it and run it here for 40 yards as he's run out of bounds. Can't quite get in the end zone. And that is the way that the Patriots knock off the Broncos this year in the 2018 Thanksgiving Day football game. Luke Boyd, 557 yards, 10 touchdowns. Jake, amazing effort with 550 yards and 6 touchdowns. Both would have set records after previous years. Just mind-numbing numbers from those guys. But an amazing game, competitive, back and forth. But the Patriots would eventually come on top for the 2nd straight year.